Hey everybody, it's your favorite whitetail guy. I get asked all the time because if you've ever followed the Daily Deer Report, last year, you know I hunt travel corridors at the right time. You can't just hunt travel corridors any and every time because they're usually very close to bedding and they're off of food. But when the time is right to hunt travel corridors, those bucks start satelliting, and then they'll start seeking and chasing. Travel corridors are dynamite. And this is a very typical textbook travel corridor that I love. Let me flip it around. So we got a food plot here. We got a food plot here. Food plot here, big ag field, and this giant finger, I don't know, 100 yards or more, and it just follows and meanders throughout the property. And when you find one like this, where you got trails going up, trails going up, trails going down, you want to set up really close by. You really want to set up really close by because those bucks are taking advantage of whatever wind's blowing. So when you get a north, south, and east, west trails intersecting, I'm not saying does won't use it, and they do, but bucks take advantage of that when they start satelliting, when they start seeking and chasing, because they're trying to cut doe trails that are going back and forth from food, to bedding, to food, etc. They're trying to cut a trail, so they just take the parallel to food plots in fingers. There's other types of travel corridors, but here in a lot of the Midwest, where you've got smaller food wood lots with fingers attaching here and there, they can be dynamite places. But I'm sure that if I go a little further that way or this way, I'm going to bump deer that were pretty close to bedding. But when you can find a travel corridor like this with north and south trails intersecting between food and near bedding, it's going to be dynamite. But there's only about a week you can hunt that. And realize that. Don't go in too early. Go in at the right time. And when you do, there's a great chance you're going to see a really big buck, and probably a buck that you haven't had much interaction with, either on camera or from a stand, because these bucks are covering a lot of ground. Anyway, I hope that helps. Thank you so much for liking, sharing all my content. I'll be right here next time you come back. I'm your favorite whitetail guy. God bless you.